Hello YouTube, this is Mitch from Mitchell T's Trains, and today I thought I'd talk about this HO scale Walthers municipal water tower and what I've done to change it. On the box it says the height of the kit is 11 1/8 inch tall. In HO scale that translates to 80 feet. So I was doing some research, and the height of a city water tower can range quite a bit, anywhere from 100 to 300 feet. A typical small town water tower is an average of anywhere from 130 to 165 feet. I was doing some research on the water towers around my area, and a couple of the towns around my area have some water towers that are about 130 feet. And from what I could tell from my research, that's basically the average. Any, small town or rural town water tower, the average is about 130 feet. So I ended up with, I believe it was 16 inches. Let me see. I think it's 16 inches, which I know correlates to 116 feet. So yeah, that's 16 inches. And so now it's 116 feet in HO scale. Still a lot smaller than the average for small town water tower, but I think it looks a hell of a lot better on the layout than the little dinky 11-inch height of the water tower that came with the kit. Let me just go ahead and show you the evergreen pieces that I used to make this change to the kit. Basically, the only thing I used from the Walthers kit was just this the top piece right here. Everything else was scratch built. Starting with this the center tube, I think it's called a riser pipe. I believe that's actually the same size that I have in my hand using as a pointer. But that is evergreen item number 230. It's a 5/16 inch tube. I might, if I had to do it over again, I might go one size bigger on that, but this still looks pretty good. As far as the columns or legs of the water tower, the size that fit the tank just perfectly was this here, evergreen item 226, a 3/16 inch tube. As far as the cross bracing right here, I just used the evergreen item 164, 0.08 by 0.08. That's what I used for that. The stay rods here, I originally bought some metal pieces of wire, but I changed my mind and decided just to use some styrene, just because I like using styrene. It's easy to work with, easy to glue styrene to styrene. So I went ahead and used this size, which is evergreen item 211, 0.04 inch rod. I actually bought a pack of smaller rod, but it wasn't where it was too small. This is just about right here. It might be a little big to scale, but in my opinion, I still think it looks pretty good. What else? These little cross braces here on the sides, I just used, this one here is the assorted item number 9008, the assortment, and the 0.02 inch thickness. That's what I used for these little pieces right here. The base, I used a thick piece of styrene. I don't know the exact thickness of it. It's not really that important. I just guessed at the size, but it ended up working out. I believe it's, yeah, 4 inches by 4 inches as far as the base. These little pieces right here, that I used to insert the columns or the legs into came from my spare parts box. I have no idea what kit they came from. I do know I had to drill a little bit the center of it so the legs would fit inside there, but may just have to get creative for that. And then the only other thing, of course, was just the ladder here, which is from Walthers. You can buy the caged ladders kit from Walthers. But that's the final result. I think it came out well, much better than the original kit anyway. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.